Hello, friends. I think his stuff stunk to the bottom already. Okay, let's go. Through here. Cobalt, cobalt. Just need cobalt. Before we can move on. I'm not even going to bother grabbing the silver anymore. We just don't need it. What was that? What do we have here? Silver, silver, silver. So much silver. This just goes back to the room we were just in. Cave stress me out even in games. God, I've seen a lot of those like fucking horror cave stories, man. Where everyone watched the damn internet historian video. The cave. The guy that got trapped in the cave and died slowly. Oh my god. Fuck that. Why do people do this kind of shit, dude? We're seeing also like those Planet Earth documentary, where one of them was like spelunking in these like insanely deep, tight underwater caves, where if like a rock scraped their oxygen tank, they were basically dead. And it was like insanely tight. And I was like, what the fuck? Why don't you ever put yourself in this situation, man? Hell no, dude. 100 meters underwater, caves like you can cave openings underwater you can barely fit through. And if your oxygen tank gets scraped by like a slightly jagged rock, you're just insta-dead. Like, what the hell? People are crazy, man. People are crazy. Ahoy, Italian. You've had 0 cell service? Was Stormin there or something? Or your provider's just being a shitter. Where's all the cobalt at? We were doing well in that area, and then all of a sudden it's just all gone. Just silver and iron again everywhere. Okay. Come on, man, where is it? It's on the ceiling here. Whoop. Very slippery on the ice, as one would expect with ice. Came from there initially, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Very treacherous cave system. Alright, our goal right now is... I can't put a torch. There we go. 100 cobalt. And we are out of this cave. And on to bigger and better things. The problem is finding the cobalt. Yeah, it's not cobalt, is it? It might be, actually. Nice, nice. Nice little vein right there. Points to Mason's shaft. So we got our work cut out for us going back, though. What are we at now? We're at 50. We're halfway there. Did I something up with the TTS? Nope. He just got auto-modded. No mod saw it. I didn't see it either until he said something. I got you, though.
I told my cat I pay all the bills around here. He looked at me, knocked my drink off the desk, and said, "Cool story, feed me."
I mean, yeah, basically. Chat, don't act like your pets don't own your ass, too. Huge Verizon wireless outage, and they won't tell us why. And something like that for Rogers twice last year, I think. Fortunately, I'm not with Rogers, but a lot of shops and stuff use Rogers for, you know, their wireless ATMs and whatnot, or their chargers. How's this guy doing here? For their like little terminal where you swipe your card, so that outage just created absolute chaos for a while. Sounds like something similar with Verizon for you guys. Verizon can have it all. And Verizon optical. I see glinty stuff. Okay. Oh, fucking God. What does it have to be in the ceiling? Holy shit. It's like an entire... How the fuck are you supposed to explore all that? With your shit-ass air supply. I haven't seen any food or gear or anything that helps diving or like underwater time. So I just don't think there's any implemented in the game yet. It is finding decent cobalt. Potion? Nah, I don't think I saw a potion. There are a couple potions that like transform you. So maybe there's like a seal form you go into or something. It's possible. But I haven't seen any potion for like. I just don't think it's implemented. Like I said, I haven't seen anything for underwater breathing or. What is that? Snapjaw. I'll kill it. It looks so mean. It's a little bitch. Okay. We came from over there. Hold up. We have a patch where we didn't actually connect things properly. So I'm trying to get lost here. around through here. We should start heading out. And then once we're closer to the exit, which I don't even know what the fuck that is at this point. Once we're closer to the exit, consider, you know, then we can, like, branch off in a couple of different directions. But the further in we go in a linear fashion, the harder and longer it's going to take to get out of here. I think you can make little air pockets, actually, from what I saw, yeah, when we mined those couple of things on the side there. I think you might actually be able to do cheese with that. Indeed. Wait, there's some over here. That we missed. Okay. Your eyes can't have it all. Me. There's a chest down here. Oh, shit. Well, shit, son. Got me air. I got my torch works underwater. Gonna assume this is where he came from. Oh yeah, I remember putting that torch there when I was like, oh my god. When we first ported back, and I didn't know where the fuck we were. Yep. We're also finding a bunch of cobalt on the way back, which is good. We are at 81. So I think we'll be just fine by the time we're reaching the exit, which I totally know where it is. I'm just not going to tell you guys. I'm testing you. I'm guessing it's up. I think that's a pretty good guess, but we'll never know. Yep, so this is the pond we hopped over. That's iron. Got war-ass music going in. Got another snapjaw. Looks like mean and it wants to kill you, but it didn't do anything. I absolutely pray this is the way out. This place has been even harder to maneuver than the sand caves. Oh no, I don't see another up here maybe. Oof, not looking good. There's this at least. It's consolation. It's not the way to go though. Well, shit. Back to the tortures. Let's just run around in a loop. This leads me to believe there's a climb I missed somewhere. Maybe. A couple days ago, the biggest public transporter decided to take their ad down because they thought they were DDoSed. Did you also hear about the 11-ton cocaine bust in Spain? They busted a salt ship coming in from Brazil. Had 11 tons of cocaine on it. Biggest drug bust in history. Oh, here we go. I think it was yesterday. I saw it on Twitter. Alright, looking good. Remember that for you and Hornia? Yeah. For your hot date. Your hot gauge date. It's a dead end. We're getting close to the top. Remember these mossy caverns. Promising, looks promising. Maybe. There we go. There we go. The exit. Hello. Hello, world. Okay, we need a bunch of skellies. We need a lot of like that frost shit, basically. And if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in this direction, there's like a what looked like a volcano on the map, which I assume is where the adamantine comes from. I need to kill you too. Wait, are you medium? Okay. That is medium hide. Hytale's a mod of Minecraft, it is. But then, like, you know, they branched off and started adding other shit to it that isn't Minecrafty. What do you think about cocaine? Through all these years of siege quarantines and inflation, you still pay the same price, at least where I live? How do you know this? Shagathon? Share with us. The cocaine, that is not the knowledge. We need skeletons. And bears. Fuck are all the enemies? Wolves. We don't need medium leather so much anymore. So snow effects. I like the castles and shit. Skeletons. All the snow be coming in, boys. His sword would be cool if he drops it. Ow. Classic little archer bitch shooting you in the back. I hate that you lose your ult if you swap weapons. Like, I want to swap to my one-hander just for a sec there. Lost all my ult charge on my two-hander. Parry timing would be nice in this game too. That's some intense combat right there, Chell, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Chest. Iron greaves. Essence of ice is the important thing here. And some more cobalt, that's good too. We could DE that at least. Take that and that. Cool. Are you surprised that OG RoboCop is rated 92% on Rotten Tomatoes? I've never seen it. Actually, have I? I've only seen parts of it. If I have, I don't remember it, and I saw it, like, when I was a fucking kid. Am I surprised? Not really. Is it, like, an iconic movie? Action movie from the 90s or whatever? another chest down there. And a wolf looking menacing way at me. Chili seeds. Medium level. Wait, we need the shotgun. I want to go down there, but I don't want to waste my charge. Ah, fuck it, whatever. That was actually the only way in here. It was just a terraform. Rusty steel halberd, rusty iron bow, iron mace. And I can put that. Okay, get a lot of cobalt now. A lot of cobalt, yo. Alright. Now there's skellies here. Or chests. Because we need a lot of that ice shit that they drop. Which we found in chests as well. Nada. Alright. Oh god, that's a pretty big drop. There's probably something there too. Gonna hit some POIs here. POI. It's in the game. Is there a non-lethal way down from here? Here, looks good. Good enough. Mech and RoboCop scared the living shit out of me as a kid. I always confused RoboCop and Terminator as a kid. Both franchises / movies I never like really got into as a kid, so I thought they were the same thing for a while. This is what was on the map. Yeah, not going in there. Let's go here on our way. Skellies, nice. So a bunch of heavy hide too, if you see bears and stuff. How much estimates of ice do we have? We need a lot, 26. I think we need at least like 50 or something. Let's get regen up for 2 minutes 45 seconds. This looks like a castle. Hopefully with skeletons. Where's the entrance? Yes, my friends. Their sword looks like Hailstorm from World of Warcraft. Unlike every other generic ice crystal sword in video games. Okay. Alright, ready to go. Whoa! Cool. Alright, let's find chests. I think there's one here. Cobalt. Chili seed, that. I don't really need the arrows, but sure. There's another chest here. Oh, another skeleton. Okay. Does one have a literally copy pasta of the one we just did? Is what this means. Same tile set, yo. Hello. God, this game's easy, dude. This game is very easy. With a little bit of oomph. Let's do our... Let's empty our bags. How many days on average does it usually take for people to start getting over nicotine cravings if they're quitting smoking? I know it obviously wildly varies, but there are better sources of fuel. Dark wood. What is this? Ice. Ice log. What does not melt there? Crazy, dude. I need a lot of these shadow weave scraps as well. Suffice it to say, we need a lot of everything. These can go here. Start processing those. Blue petals. What the fuck do you do with petals? What are these for? It only takes 3 days for nicotine to get out of your system, but the mental cravings, yeah. What? I never turned this on. Whoops. Okay, I got 9 of these shadow weave scraps. Did the guys over here, well, over there drop shadow weave scraps? Can't remember. The guys that are like hitting me quite hard, I'm like, I should get out of here. And they might have. Titans in the south. Get a lot of essence of the void.